Hi guys, it's Sabrina here. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I wanted to do a makeup tutorial. I've been into makeup lately, and as you know, I love makeup, but I really haven't worn it, and it's like kind of upsetting for me because I've worked on my skincare and on my skin for such a long time, and wearing makeup is a luxury, is a privilege, especially when you feel like your skin has gone through a hell and then it has improved. And it's a shame that you don't wear it because when you have beautiful skin, the makeup shines. And like I said, not in enormous amounts. And please don't feel like you have to wear makeup if you have beautiful skin. Actually, if you have beautiful skin, don't even wear it. But in my case, because I've experienced bad makeup looks because of the skin that I had, now I have a much better skin. It's gonna show me I haven't worn makeup, but I was wearing more makeup when my skin was bad. Like, it's kind of interesting. Anyway, so for today's video, we're gonna do, like I said, a tutorial that's inspired by a YouTuber that I do follow, and her name is Mad Knot 3Ds. I'll link her down below, and this is one of the tutorials that she did for brown eyes. And in fact, this is a warm tone in makeup for brown eyes. It's suitable for brown eyes, honestly suitable for any eye color, but brown eyes specifically, they do kind of become brighter into this warm tone makeup. So let's get into it. Do is use the Yummy Skin Water Powder Serum from Danessa Myricks. This is the mattifying primer face serum. Honestly, this has not been well reviewed in the sense that it doesn't have really good reviews on the site, but I actually enjoy it. It does mattify the skin. It's an actual serum, and I do think it does the job, and I do feel it because my face and my hands feel powdery, and usually that's the first indicator that it is mattifying, when it does feel powdery. So honestly, it makes a difference when I don't use it. Initially, you don't feel difference besides this powdery feeling, but once you have the makeup on, I did see a longevity increase. So then in combination with this, and usually it's sold together, that's how it was sold at Sephora, I'm using the primer, I think it's called the Blurring Balm Powder. This is also very powdery, and it does blur the skin, and it's very successful in doing so. So I do concentrate in these areas, and center, chin. I do have some red marks from post-acne marks, so they're just healing. And I've never used this before. This is the Forever Glow Star Filter from Dior. I've never used this before. Hopefully it doesn't ruin the makeup at all, but I'm gonna use it on the, I just wanted to use it, just one pump, just on the sides of the face. It just brings some glow. It's pretty. Very pretty. Okay. Then the next thing I do is contour. I do use the Dior stick. So, by the way, I do usually do my eyebrows before I start, but because I tinted them already, I'm not going to do anything with my eyebrows except maybe elongating this because I did cut myself. But besides that, I don't want to do that first because otherwise the concealer is gonna erase it. And I just do literally all of this because I have a big nose. And I don't go in with the concealer yet, and because I just want to blend this in first. And I do use this brush from Nikki LaRose, from BK Cosmetics. So I'm using this, and I go like this. So firstly, I go pat, and then I just swirl it, and then I kind of drag it. So it's kind of like almost as if you're painting. And I go like this. It's such a versatile brush. It's one of my favorite brushes. I did buy another brush from them that was part of the kit. And that one, for some reason, broke after a month of usage. Like the actual handle, it kind of detached from the brush. So I was very pissed off about that. But the brushes are beautiful. I have to be honest. So I don't have any complaints about it. They're beautiful. They do work. They're effective. But like I said, I'm pissed about that brush. Oh, I forgot to do my eyes. Oops. I do this and this. I could use a smaller brush, but I'm not as precise in this one. I cannot drag it down. Okay, so Nickly Rose. I just want to fix this line over here. Okay, just because it looked like weird. Okay, so now I'm gonna. I do kind of like go in between my eyes like this, and I go like this to curve. I'm going to use the Prisma Libra Skin Caring Corrector by Givenchy. And I usually use it where I really want to highlight. Here. 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 And I'm gonna go in with another brush. I did put too much a little bit. And then I'll go with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in shade Vanilla Light 2. So as you can see, I'm not using foundation because I don't think I need it. And I go like this. And that's where I shape the nose. Honestly, this concealer is so pigmented that, you know, you don't need really foundation. With the same brush, I'm gonna start with the. It's a little uncomfortable for the eyes, this particular brush, so but unfortunately it's the most appropriate one for the face. Honestly, the one that broke from Nickly Rose was very similar to this. It was a little smaller. So I loved it, but it broke. So it is what it is. Would I buy it again? Probably yes. I don't remember what number it was. It's kind of as part of the range, you know, the set that she came out with. You can use the finger for that. this concealer. It's amazing. Okay. Well, I'm going to put my lip plumper from Polite Society BIG Mouth Lip Plumping Oil Gloss. I think this is the clear version. And I usually use this to prep my lips. Highlighter, because I'm going to go with the powder and stuff. So I'm going to be using the Victoria Beckham in the shade Pearl. Okay. Pretty. Using the EM pressed powder. I don't really use any other powder right now because I love this one. And I'm going to be using the other side of the brush. I'm going to put more here on my eyes, under my eyes, because I want to do my eyeshadow now. So I want to make sure whatever fallout doesn't really manipulate my face. And I'm gonna be powdering in the center of my face where I highlight it. But I'm going to be going very lightly, very gently. So the most is really under my eyes right now. All right. Okay. I finished pretty much with the white powders. You know that. See, I actually scratched myself with the razor. I don't need really any feeling, but I'm just like extending the line. So this is the okay, so this is the Victoria Beckham eyebrow pencil. I absolutely adore it. I adore it. It's beautiful. And then I'll be using the 24-hour brow gel by Benefit. And it's interesting how you disperse the product with this one. There's like bristles to disperse and then kind of brush it. So very nice. I'm going to be using the Makeup by Mario eye pencil brown. This is the darkest brown. And what I'm going to do, and I have to operate fast because this one dries out fast. So I'm going to be putting in a small amount near the line. And I'm going to be using the brush, but honestly, because it goes so fast, it dries so fast, I'm going to use my fingers. The Makeup by Mario palette, the warmer version of the browns, you know, the warmer palette. I don't know why I'm talking today. Anyway, so and I'll be using this brush from Miss Auda, number U5. I'm gonna go warmer, so I'm going to be using a little bit of these colors. Honestly, they're interchangeable. And is using a fluffier brush to extend the color. And I'm going to be dispersing the color back and forth, back and forth. It's like a blending game, really. But it's easy. You're really using... You don't have to mix the colors the way I do. I have a whole palette. I might as well use the colors that I have. But honestly, you don't have to use all of them. You can use just one. I can't believe I scratched myself like that. You see? I scratched myself while I was shading. I'll show you my face. I didn't bleed, but you can see that it's swollen. Anyway, I'm trying to maintain it in this area. And then, so, I look like a little crazy. But then after you do that, you go here. See, it makes already a difference. And on the okay. And now I'll be using same brush. I could keep it warm with a brown mascara, but I can't stand brown mascara, so I'll be using the Big and Thick Lashes by Miss Outer, which is my favorite mascara, and I'll show you why. I'm back. It's incredible. My lashes are so fluffy on this side compared to the other. Okay, so as you can see, my lips are kind of exploding. Tilbury bronzer. I really like this bronzer, so no complaints there. Beautiful, beautiful bronzer. Gonna go like this in circular motions. And see, that's why I don't use blush, because I use this as blush. So you can see with and without blush, I'm going to be including a blush that I have from Poker Face Miss Aura. It's a palette. That's the palette. It's disgusting, I know. It does go with the warm tone and cool tone. It is a cool tone blush, but I think it just suits also a warmer tone makeup. It's just it's one of those blushes that's very versatile. This is the lip pencil from Kylie Cosmetics, and in cinnamon. I wanted to pick like a more warmer tone lip pencil. It's a brownish shade. It goes with reds and of course the warm brown that we have going on. Okay. Normally I will leave it like this. I'm a MAC girl. But I'm going to be trying maybe another lipstick. This is from Kylie Cosmetics Supple Kiss Lip Glaze in shade Nude Kiss. Next, I'll be using the MAC Prime Fix It in Matte. I usually use the other one, but I don't see much of a difference. Many people don't like this one. I don't know what the freaking difference is. This is supposed to be mattifying, but you know. And then I do use another face mist. And then I mix it together. This is from Cash Beauty. And again, because I'm oily, so the more the better. This one I feel it's more hydrating, and that one kind of is more of a fixing mist, and this one is more a setting. But okay, and then I'll just press that in. I kind of could use a sponge, but I love this brush so much. Perfect. Okay, so we'll do a round down. I want to show you my dress and how it looks. Okay, So this is the dress I'm wearing. I'm sorry for the mess around me. And that's pretty much it. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you like this tutorial. Again, this is inspired and inspired by a tutorial from that channel that I mentioned, which I constantly watch, and most of my makeup tutorials are absolutely inspired by her. She's really good at creating makeup that it is appropriate for brown eyes, and brown eyes are very versatile. They go with so many looks because they're very neutral, so they can be warm tone, cool tone, so it's kind of, there's a lot of variety. So I always felt like brown eyes were boring, but instead she made me rethink about my own eyes and the color, and appreciate then the warmth and the deepness of it. So anyway, I'll see you guys next time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye.